Hello everyone, today we are going to solve 500 SBAs in Physiology written by Shahzada Raza. So start with the first question. A fluorescent dye that cannot cross cell membrane is used to label several contagious cells. One cell in the middle is experimentally bleached with light that destroys the dye, but the cell soon recovers the dye fluorescence. This recovery is best explained by presence of which of the following structure between the bleached cell and its fluorescent neighbors. So let's suppose this is a pack of contagious cell and we are using fluorescent dye. The dye cannot cross the cell membrane. The cell membrane is impermeable to the dye. But because of presence of gap junction on the cell membrane, the dye will be present within the cell. We are going to use a light on a particular cell. This light bleaches the dye. But soon after removal of the light, the cell regains the dye soon. What explains this phenomenon? Basal lamina, desmosome, gap junction, glycosaminoglycans, and tight junction. If this is the basolateral surface, this will be the basal lamina on which the tissue rests. Here is gap junction, tight junction, desmosomes, and there will be glycosaminoglycans across the cell membrane and matrix, extracellular matrix. It is present in all mammalians. Glycosaminoglycans draws water and acts as shock absorber. Desmosome and tight junction anchors the cell in between. Gap junctions are junctions which allows passage of electrical charge, chemical signals by means of calcium ion and anicetyl triphosphates. These are secondary messenger and passage of molecules that are sized below 1 kilodalton. So the fluorescent dye will be present in the bleached cell through this gap junction. Thank you everyone.